Hello, monsters about, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 11 of my Wulfric the Wanderer campaign, where last time we fucked up the Bretonnians, didn't we? Jesus Christ, we've just been hacking our way through them, no problem. Thyrus didn't die, Thyrus and Telsian, I should probably call them Thyrus and Telsian, shouldn't I? Thyrus and Telsian, there we go. They now drive the chariot. There we go, perfect. Belagar's still a problem, so we need to bring down Jean-Claude Van Damned to basically mop this up. And also we have a quest to deal with Montfort. We need to raid Montfort, I think. Hang on. That one. Almost hit diplomacy. Didn't know. Raid Montfort. Yeah. I'm going to get probably Jean-Claude Van Damned to go and do that, because then Wulfric can go and do other things, basically. I think that's my plan. I think, because then we can always teleport to do the quest, can't we? So, you know what? I'm worried Morathi might be dead. That's my concern. I think Morathi might well be dead. And of course, we don't have the Chaos Invasion, because Norsca doesn't have that option. Because a few people asked, what difficulty is the Chaos Invasion on? It's not an option. You don't get the drop down for Norsca. It doesn't happen because you don't get the Chaos Invasion. It's basically when you hit rank 3 with any Chaos God, that's the Chaos Invasion. It gives you the choice about whether you want to join it or whether you want to just, you know, fuck them up. Obviously, we're going to fuck them up because fucking why wouldn't I?
Not in this world or the other.
No, fair enough.
Challenge undeniable.
Kill. Lightning strike just for funsies. Kill everyone. Perfect. And do I sack it? Yeah. Yeah, why not? A ruby red ring of ruin.
The eternal challenger.
Can we encamp? No. In that case, I'm going to march back here to get the replenishments. I'm going to send you over here to do a little assault. You failed, of course you did, you useless bastard. And I'll get more defences here and Chaos Corruption, not for any particular reason. Hello. Hello there.
You dishonor me. What you ask?
Have you just literally recruited archers? I'm not 100% sure how that's going to go for you, to be honest.
In agreement, the crow directs me.
Does he? Alright, good for him. Let's go with those who escaped. Favourable winds. Campaign movement range, very nice. Beep beep. Do I march? How much further can I get if I march? Oh, it's tempting.
No delay.
I feel like I need to get down here ASAP. Ew. Well, that doesn't look fun. If you attack me, I'm going to be so annoyed. I'm going to be absolutely fucking fuming, I will. Scrappy-doo. What do I want to give? I guess you're going in an army, so have Deadly Fangs, you big jerk. And what do we have? Melee defense. Unlock. You know what? I'm going to unlock Monster Hunt. Or do I want Demise of Tilia? It takes 11 turns, so we're going to... I mean, upkeep reduction for everyone is too good. Also, I've worked... Right. So a few people said every city you get gives you a reduction in the global recruitment time. I mean, you're right. Well, partly right. Because Corone actually gives you an increase in global recruitment capacity rather than a reduction in time. So I'm a little bit worried that we might get attacks. I mean, I think we can deal with it. I think. Oh, I fucking knew it. Really? Are you shitting me? There's no way in hell that is accurate. God, I can't believe these cheeky bastards. I honestly don't think this should be too bad. So, I mean, we just need to get them surrounded, jump them, easy peasy. Hellstorm rocket battery is about the only thing that's particularly nasty. Everything else is trash. So we've got the skin walls attacking on our left flank. On the right, we have the Norscan ice walls, and the rest of our army is now advancing, taking a little bit of fire there from the mortars. And I've left Stitch here. I've kind of forgotten. I was hoping that maybe they'd try and Hellstorm rocket battery in, but I've kind of forgotten he's here, and now he's just weathering a lot of bullets, unfortunately. How's it going, buddy? Taking a few shots. Yeah, okay. You'll be fine. You've got regeneration. You'll be alright. You'll be fine. It is keeping them all busy, though. They're concentrating fire on Stitch, so they're not firing at the rest. So that's good. So the ice walls are flanking around. You can see these units of spearmen are trying to move to intercept them, but they're way too slow. And then we've got the skin walls coming around. More units of sort of spears trying to act as interference for them, but again, too slow. I finally realised Stitch is there, and I'm getting him the hell out of dodge. He'll be fine. He'll regenerate. That's what werewolves do. Got more of the champions taking a few bullets. But they got shields. They'll be fine. I mean, apart from that guy. That guy, admittedly, not fine. However, here we go. Because these guys are now having to pull back. And we're surging forwards. Hellstorm Rocket Battery getting some hits on the Giants. Not really doing very much damage. The skin walls are now in position. Waiting for their time. And here comes little Gehenna's Golden Hounds. There we go. That's going to hack its way through those units. In come the skin walls, taking out the artillery. The ice walls dodging around. Looks like the Empire General is trying to engage them. Oh, that Gehenna's Golden Hound is just beautiful. What a thing of beauty. Look at it. Careering through the lines.
Ulrich's wolves charge with us!
Lots of magic being dropped. We've now got them. Look at this. This army is just disintegrating. When they had it at range, yes, they had an advantage, but now we're all up in their shits, and that's a big problem for them. The ice walls tearing apart those war wagons, and now moving over to knock out those spearmen so they don't come back. Our forces just running down the fleeing Imperial soldiers, and our giants. I kind of want to call him Greg. He kind of looks like a Greg, doesn't he? I feel like he's a Greg. I feel like Greg. He's moving over to engage the General of the Empire, because if we have a look at the giant stats, he has 74 melee attack and 811 weapon strength. That's right. He's a fucking character killer. This guy, yeah, he's on a big bird monster. Boof. Hello, I've got a club. Greg's gonna, what the fuck? Oh, look at that. Big chunks of his health just get in. He's gone. He's out of here. He's like, nope, had enough of that. Had a fucking enough of that. In fact, the rest of the entire army's gone. They're out of here. General of the Empire fleeing off. And our ice walls are going to hunt down as many of these complete bastards as possible. No one can stop the muscles from Norsca, apparently. Close victory. Lost 135. Lost 1,056. That wasn't close. That was a fucking slaughter. There seems to be something really kooky going on with the Hellblaster rocket. Is it Hellstorm rocket batteries? That any army that includes them seems to get. It seems like a force multiplier. I've seen armies with like one Hellstorm rocket battery and a couple of units of infantry, and the rest missile, like 6 units of missile, and it goes, oh yeah, no, that's going to be an easy win for the AI. Is it though? Is it really? Are you sure? I don't bloody think so. Right, you're going to have to die. Oh. Really, guys? Really? Do you really? Okay. God, I can't believe I'm having to fight this. What a pain in the ass. Lights the round, getting access to the face. Yep, fuck you. And then gently engaging my Marauder Hunters. Yep, laters. So these reinforcements come onto the field on our side of the battlefield, and that's of course a big mistake for them because peasant bowmen not very good in general, to be honest, but mostly not good when people are punching them in the face. Of course, our skin wolf working here. Of course, the main problem here may be the enemy commanders, so we do need to try and take them out. The Werekin's going to be good at doing that. Meanwhile, we're hiding in the forest over here because we're waiting for the peasant bowmen to come close to the forest. And then as soon as they're close enough, we're just going to surge out and murder the frigging lot of them. Because it turns out, when your defensive line is one unit of peasant mob, it's not really enough. So we've got 2 units of Norscan Warhounds. In come the chariots as well. We've also got Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes. Beep beep, motherfuckers! That was quite fun, actually. I will give the chariots that. That was quite entertaining. In come the horses and the wolves. And this is just basically going to be complete carnage. Chariots running down. Oh, they're so squishy. They're delightfully squishy. This unit of peasant mob is about the only kind of like actual problem that we... And I say that very, very loosely because here come the ice trolls. Yeah, they're not a problem anymore. The main issue is like hunting down these units and making sure they don't scatter before they shatter. That does rhyme. And getting shots on. So these 2 units over here, I don't have any units to go and chase them down, so they're able to fire at me. That's a problem. But considering the rest of them seem to be dying very, very quickly, I mean, it's not much of one. Oh dear. Om nom nom. Also actually taking a bit of a beating there. I don't know what from. Maybe it was just like being ground down in combat with the peasants. Anyway, the rest of the enemy army... Yeah, the enemy lord is wounded. We have Norscans pouring out of the tree line, heading straight for what's left of the peasant bowmen. Unsurprisingly, this little attack was not particularly good. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I'm going to have to deal with Artois, because otherwise they're just going to keep doing this. It's going to get annoying. Close victory. Should be a nice victory. I only lost 69, the sexiest amount of people to lose in a battle. I honestly, I get the feeling the AI is kind of like, I got this, throws everything it can at me, and then when I crush it, it goes, fine, it was close. Call it a draw. No, he fucking won't. Get the fuck out of here. What's this? Alright. Guess I'm in. Right, we're going to have to deal with all of this shit, because frankly, these guys are going to get on my tits if they keep doing this. I'm half tempted to go there and crush them now, but... Well, I could actually, couldn't I? Could I?
Absolutely not.
No, I'd probably have to fight it, and that would just be annoying. Right, okay, let's get to Altdorf first. And we'll worry about rest of that shenanigans once we've I don't know, got home. Let's get some regeneration for you. You're now regenerating. That's good for you. That's nice, isn't it? What can we give you? I can give you gambler's armor. That sort of striking. What about frenzy? Do you want frenzy? Yeah, you want frenzy. Hell yeah. Holy shit. Have a potion of toughness. What else do we have? You can have a ranger standard because you've got that. We can have... Oh god, Wolfric's got all the good shit, hasn't he? I guess public order's not the worst thing to have. Income from raiding and sacking. I mean, you're probably going to do some sacking, so you may as well get these bits and pieces, these shenanigans. Because then you can pay for your own army, can't you? Scaling trade. You know what? That might, considering your base is going to be Altdorf, that might not actually be the worst thing for you to have. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's get Plague of Rust, because that is pretty good. Stitch is going to get Vicious Assault. Everyone's leveling up. Look at this. Oh my god. You know what? I'm going to get Doom and Darkness, because this army reduces leadership by quite a significant amount. Because I think most of you... Yeah, most of these guys have got Diabolical Splendor, which reduces enemy leadership, local enemy armies by 5. I think that's about 15 there. So, I mean, that's going to be quite a massive drop in leadership. Hello there.
Done and done.
Hello there.
Into corpses.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. Okay, let's establish an outpost.
Where's my next warrior?
Well, good question. Where are we going next? Well, we are now at war with Bastogne, so we need to deal with them. I need to, yeah, well, we definitely need defences here. Especially because that army's actually quite nasty. And I'd probably be able to defeat it, but it's still pretty nasty, so I feel like
Norsca.
we should give you some stuff. Like Gambler's Armour. You don't have any weapons. Have a Talisman of Endurance. Don't you already cause terror? No, you cause fear. Alright, cause terror. You can have a Grayling Werekin. That'd be quite good. And we have a student. Sure, that seems like something that a werewolf would definitely have in his entourage. A student. More Chaos Corruption. Public Order. Nah, more Chaos Corruption. And income from sacking. Income from sacking. I'm gonna have to do you guys as well. Details. What have you got? Grayling Werekin. Sure. You know what? I'll do this in between episodes because otherwise that's just incredibly boring to watch, and I'd have to cut it out, and then I'd have to work out where it was in the video. Basically, it'd just be kind of annoying to deal with. Right, Virus and Telsian, you are going to get. You're going to spread corruption. So you're going to do. I don't even know if I want Mousselon, to be honest. I'm kind of like a bit meh about it, but well, I guess I've got it now. Right, I need to deal with Basto. See, this is kind of the like. I wouldn't mind piecing out with these guys.
Only the Grail companions of old could hope to best.
But they've only got one settlement. They've got pitiful armies filled with peasant archers because that's all they can fucking afford and recruit. Useless. There you actually succeeded. Good job. Nice work. Do you wait? Have you got 3 settlements? Where the none of those then? Do you have more settlements?
Only the Grail companions
Oh, you've
of
got
old
that
could
one
hope
down
to best.
there. God damn it, Leonessi. Okay, we'll deal with Bastogne. Next, we'll dock at Altdorf, and then look at dealing with Wissenland because those guys are going to be a massive pain in the arse if they start recruiting artillery. Who's raiding me? Oh, he's trespassing.
Ever vigilant.
Oh God. Fuck no.
True savages. On the prowl.
That looks miserable to deal with, doesn't it?
The world.
Oh, shall we... I did say I was going to switch this army up, didn't I? I did say that. I'm tempted to get rid of these guys. So we're going to do that. And... we're going to do something like that. And then we'll go on the attack. Meanwhile, let's send Scrappy Doo over here. Can we reach Castle Bastogne in one turn? No, we can't. Never mind. We'll have to reach it in 2. That's fine. We can do a little light raiding, meanwhile. And, of course, we're going to get something like that, and something like that. Public order's not too bad. Here, it's actually going up here. You are raiding me, which is not making you much money. And, of course, these could be retaxed. I mean, they only give me 150 income. But, you know what? Any little helps.
Your paltry hordes are no match for the blood.
Okay, we've got a non-aggression pact with those guys, which I'm kind of fine with. I mean, if I need to stab them in the back, then I will. I've got no problem with that. I'm kind of thinking we get these guys. Fuck it. Fill out the army with that. I was going to look at if I could get a thingy jig for me, Bale Fiend. No, what do we mean? A fog shrouded den is what we need, which is one of these, which we don't. Okay, yes, it's the ice troll there. That's the one. That's the one, and we don't have one of those yet. How's our growth looking? 3 turns, we have 4 population surplus, and we need 5, so it's going to be quite a fucking while.
Who's next?
Who's next in day? It's a shame we can't reach Castle Bastogne this turn. That's annoying. Never mind, we'll just have to burn it down next turn. Ooh, a surfeit of loot. Upkeep reduction or casualty replenishment? Upkeep reduction, I think. Take that one. Right. Right. We are now good to go. So let's go and hit Uber's Reich.
An affront to the gods.
This is for attack. Really? The fuck? Okay, you know what? I'm going to put that on you because you're quite slow. So having more speed, probably good. Lets you hide in the forest. Plus you're a giant. Really? Okay, hang on. I'm going to... Quick save. Okay, that seems like a lot of damage though for what should... Ooh, a Berserker's headband. For what should have been really not an awful lot of trouble to deal with, but okay. I guess that's where we are right now. Never mind. Never mind.
Defender of the weak.
Not you. Alright, what kind of army have we got here? Oh, trebuchet. I fucking hate those things. Okay. Okay. Of course you did. Of course you fucking did.
Challenge? Undeniable. More scholars.
I kind of like... I'll do that just to reduce their leadership. I kind of... I could try and lay siege to it and build some siege towers. I mean, it might help. Fuck it. So, okay, if we get one. That's 2 siege towers. It's not much of a garrison, so... I'm going to get a siege tower. I think is what I'm going to do. We're going to get a siege tower, and then we'll deal with that. I am fucking shocked by how much damage that little... I mean, I could have fought it, and I just couldn't be asked. It just felt like a massive pain in the arse to have to fight that. Hey, buddy. How's the Empire building going? You are strength rank 1. You're quite a beefy boy. Yeah, you're quite a beefy boy. I wonder if we could get you to declare war on some people we don't like. I was hoping to be a little bit further than this, but the fact that we're getting, like, I mean, like, Wissenland? How many settlements have you got, Wissenland? You've got 5. I guess you could fill that kind of stack with 5. I guess I will allow that. We need to take out Marienburg, because the longer they have Marienburg, then the more shit they're building. Also, why aren't they at war with the vampires? Or are they? Didn't check. Probably should have. Also, why are the dwarves here? Okay, being raided. It's not too problematic. That's the army from Marienburg, which is not really a big problem. Do we declare war on the dwarves? Do we declare war on the dwarves? I'm going to say yes. Because they're raiding us, right? It's a pay... Right, we need to... Who are they?
By my hammer, I should slay you where you stand.
You can fucking try, you beardy shit. Right, you've got military alliance with what's left of the Order factions down here. Ideally, I don't really want to deal with you, but I guess if we kick you in the nuts quickly, then hopefully... Hopefully... yeah, sure, let's get... Hopefully, you won't be too much of a pain in the arse to deal with afterwards. You won't... I mean, with any luck, they won't be able to throw stacks and stacks. I'm not going to finish that sentence because it's just a bad idea. We're hunting stunties because they've been raiding us for ages, and that's really irritating. So, I mean, they weren't even at war with me; they were just raiding me because they're too scared to be at war with me. That's the problem. So we've got our wolf units moving up the flank, hidden by this little ridge here. And then our main force just charging straight ahead into... Now, these guys are gold chevrons. These longbeards do have like 60 melee defense. So... that's quite a lot. Let's drop again as golden hounds in the middle of them. You know, dwarves are resistant to magic, but only to a degree. So the Norsca Alliance force moving around behind the enemy line. Greg I definitely think I'm going to call him Greg. Boff. Now, giants may not do a lot of killing, but they are quite tanky. So Greg here will just hold the line, pretty much. He'll hold the door. Make sure I call him Hodor. No, not Hodor. Skinwalls now charging down into this blob of longbeards and miners. Although, of course, they are armor piercing, so they oh, the Skinwalls aren't armor piercing. Tell a lie. I thought they were. Oops. Oh well, that's fine. Don't worry about it. What is armor piercing is these Marauder champions with great weapons. So these dwarf warriors should be getting fucking rinsed, and indeed does seem like they are. They do have 52 melee defense though, so you know that's still quite a lot. And 90 armor. Dwarf warrior is still quite tanky, no matter what you do. In fact, a lot of these units are a lot tankier than I gave them credit for. I thought this dwarf army would disintegrate almost immediately, but nope, they're proving to be quite a pain in the arse. My ice walls are now engaged with some longbeards and can't get away, and that's a big problem for them. So we're going to try and get away, but that's just not going to work. So I'm like, okay, well, we may as well just like do our best. It's better to be biting someone than trying to run away and getting hacked to the back by an axe. Fortunately, our skin walls have heard their little puppy friends' cries of help, and they come in for the assist. That's it. Pick on someone your own size. Admittedly, the ice walls are their own size, but that's not the fucking point. I meant, you know, personality growth-wise. That's because the ice walls are quite stunted in that regard. Anywho, the ice walls are now going to come in and try and help these berserkers, because these berserkers are not doing well against the longbeards. They've got the melee attack, they just don't have that weapon strength, that armor piercing, do they? I might need more armor. If we're going to be dealing with dwarves, I'm going to need more armor piercers in this force. The javelin's getting some good damage in these longbeards. Doing quite a lot of damage there. More champions are holding the line. They're basically trading at this point. And they're losing decisively because they're being hit in the back with sharp sticks. The enemy general is chasing Velkmar and Umagard away. Unfortunately, you know, they've got longer legs than him, and eventually he gives up and just starts wandering back. I've been trying to get Jean-Claude Van Damme in here, but unfortunately he's just not. He got caught up with these by tanking an entire unit of longbeards by himself. So, you know, he's up to 27 kills. He's been hacking his way through stuff. He's on the ground now. That's fine. These dwarves are not running away. Greg has been doing good stuff though. 57 kills, tanking a unit of longbeards. Losing slightly. Splash. There we go. Making jam. These Border Champions, though, have been doing fantastic work. Up to 103 kills. Yeah, we're going to need some more of these guys. We're going to be fighting longbeards. I do not want to be fighting longbeards without a lot of armor piercing. There we go. Finally they break. Jesus, that was a lot more stressful than I thought it would be. A lot more stressful. Fortunately, these Norsca ice walls should be able to hunt down every single running away dwarf, because they don't run very fast, and they especially don't run very fast when they're being frozen by the ice walls, which is what they do. Ugh, dwarves, what a pain. I mean, admittedly, they were gold chevron dwarves, so there was that. We did kill most of them.
Despoil, ravage.
Oh, you ran towards Altdorf. Oh, that was a bad idea.
This way.
Thanks for the cash, losers.
Moving out.
Right. If we're going to be fighting dwarves, yeah, we're going to have to get rid of these guys because they're just not doing anything, are they? Do I just go with that? Maybe if I go with 4 of them, something like that. There we go. Right, we got Belagar down here. We need to kill Belagar. Oh, and we also need to take on Castle Bastogne. Now, we do have a siege tower there. Unfortunately, that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.